Hello, Dukes! Welcome to another exciting game. Tonight we have girls soccer, York versus LT. I'm Gabe Arriaga, and alongside me is
Luca DeSanto. And ladies and gentlemen, a great matchup today, Gabe, for the conference title. Both these teams are definitely going to fight it out here, both coming in with such high expectations. York with only one loss, 2-0 to New Trier. It's definitely going to be something to see. However, they are still without Tatum Maylander, so they will see. They just got to work around that on the offensive end, so that's definitely a tough nut to crack.
Yes, they're definitely going to have to adjust. LT's definitely going to put that into their game plan, how to work around that and use it to their advantage. And, I'm really excited to see this game, Luca.
Absolutely. We will step aside shortly as both teams are just getting ready for kickoff. Back here at Lyons Township, an away game too, Gabe. I mean, that's definitely something York's got to try and figure out too, how to play like they do it on such a high level on the road. I mean, we saw their last home game. I mean, they only played one half against Proviso West, scoring 9 goals on them in one half, resulting in a forfeit.
I mean, that really also sums up how good the York Dukes are this season. I mean, like you said earlier, only one loss.
I mean, yeah, the offense has just been incredible, to say the least.
It's going to be Musel taking the kickoff for the Dukes. We're going to see how York's going to start it off. They're going to be on offense first, see how they're going to do without that one person. So
Maylander.
So, like we said earlier, you have to, adjust and work around it. And now we're going to see a little taste of that right now.
And we are underway. Ball given to Cole. She kicks it up, intended for Myers, but it is taken away by LT. Quick out of bounds here. Hansman throws it in off the head of LT. They get it back. Supos guarding tightly. Now with Izzy Wirtz. Taken back by York. Nope. Back up the offensive end for LT.
Ooh.
Taken away by Cole.
It's a good steal there. Yeah, when you get those turnovers, when you get those steals, you really just cannot turn over the ball right now.
So early in the game, you want to make a good impression against your opponents, Gabe. Ball goes way up there. That was last touch by York, so it'll be into the goalie. Pretty breezy day here, Gabe. Nice weather, but it's certainly cooled down.
And again, York turns over the ball. I mean, it's the beginning of the game, but you really have to get into a rhythm, and that really dictates the rest of the game. So, another great steal there. And again,
Mortensen gets it here. She tries to get it inside, but it is quickly taken away by Hansman there.
Big hit there.
Yeah, that was intended for Zibby Michelson. Couldn't quite connect there. So 38 minutes remaining here. Only 2 minutes played. This ball is header and out of bounds. Myers is going to throw in. Nope, Hansman will throw in. Hansman goes in to Musial. She's going to give it to Quinn.
Again, another turnover for the Dukes.
Hansman intended for Myers. That'll go out. Hansman gets it back, though. Now to Cole. Back to Hansman. Kicked up to Myers. Now LT gets it back. Kick it way up there.
Oh.
So close there.
Almost a nice little chip there. Had some backspin on it.
Yeah,
Looks like a 60-degree. Chipping it in, but
just a bit over.
misses the hole. Now it's going to be LT's ball. York's really struggled on offense so far. You can really tell how much of a toll Maylander not being here has taken. I mean, especially with such a lethal offense like the Dukes. But let's see if they can get back into the rhythm as they get a turnover.
It's York on the fast break now.
And again.
Quickly taken away by LT, though.
I mean, at the very least, York is playing really good defense, making sure they can't even get near the goal.
Quinn gives it to Ebner. Ebner gets it taken away, though. As
it's going to be LT's ball.
Yeah, Pretzi was able to quickly kick that one out. Stop a fast break opportunity.
It's a really smart play there, you know.
Yeah,
being able to read that and tell that the best move is just to kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, noticing that LT definitely had numbers on the break. Ooh, little shove there from Quinn against her opponent.
It's getting chippy out here.
Getting chippy so early in the game. Both teams want to win this so bad. I mean, West Suburban Conference title is heavy honor. Shot on goal, no good. Hansman got her foot on it. Barton's going to pass it to Pretzi. Pretzi gets it taken away, though. They're going to be out once again. LT's going to keep it.
It's going to be a corner kick. Of course, with these, you really want to get the ball into the center. Gets it there, but it's going to be deflected. Now it's cleared.
Way back up top. LT has a chance to reset here. Myers meets LT, though.
Oh.
Quickly taken back.
Try to stay.
Myers tried to slow it down there, waiting for the rest of her squad, but
I think she was
caught
trying
off
to
guard.
stay onside there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get called for an offsides.
Almost punted up. Back in the hands of the Dukes now.
And
out once again.
I mean, you really can't be doing that, you know. That was not within 3 feet of the nearest player. I mean, Dukes, they're really got to lock in right now. I mean, even though it's so early in the game, you know, right now, just it's how you play throughout the entire game. So
33 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Still a 0-0 game. Here goes LT. Trying to get out. But they're just being locked down right now.
Gets a shot on goal, but rolls it into the goalie's hands. Didn't have a chance as she boots it away into the hands of LT. Back to York. Nice move there.
Myers is going to take it. Gets past her defender. Gives it to Ebner. Back to Myers. No, taken away by LT again. Hansman got under
Nice hustle there,
Michelson there, yeah.
but wasn't able to get the steal. I mean, the Dukes have had some chances. You know, Ebner barely missing a pass. That could have been a fast break, maybe possibly to a goal, but
here goes LT now. Trying to create. Guarded by Hansman. Kickley quicked out by Supis there, though.
Supis.
Correct.
Interesting last name. Supis. Nice defensive play there. Just get it back to LT.
Goes LT trying to create. Shot on goal. Again, no good there.
It's a nice play there by LT.
They make that 3 saves for York now. Inside the net.
I mean, even if it's not getting the best shots off on goal, but I mean, it's just the idea of getting shots on there and intimidating their goalie. I mean, just showing that you can get in there, because the Dukes so far have not even been able to get close to the net. As it's going to be a turnover. LT's ball.
And Gabe, one thing I've noticed, I mean, the ball has mainly been in LT's hands.
I know. I was
for most of this game. I mean, we really haven't seen York get any offensive breaks, possessions, really at all. They're going to try here. So they give it down to Musial. Nope, take it back away.
I mean, I've been saying the entire game, it's turnover after turnover. I mean, I could bet my life savings next time York gets the ball, give it 5 seconds, and it's a turnover.
The Lions' defense has definitely been hounding them so early in the game, making a great impression. Far shot there is no good. 4 saves now for York. 30 minutes left here in the first half. Still a scoreless game. That is quickly out there. Back to LT.
Let's see if I'm right. Let's wait till next time they get the ball. York. No, it's not count as possession. It's going to be LT's ball again.
York playing tight defense still.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I say? Back to LT.
Would you really call that a possession, though?
All right, we'll do another one. That's fair. That's fair. It's good defense here.
Yeah, Supos really just not letting.
Supos.
Yeah, Supos really just not letting
Locking her
Abby
up.
Brown get a shot here. Or excuse me, not Abby Brown. Michelson get a shot here.
Michelson.
.8 minutes, 45 seconds left here.
5 seconds.
Ball
1,
given to Quinn.
2, 3.
Ebner gets it. Penalty called, though. It'll go York's way.
No. Even though they got the ball back, you know. I mean, you get my idea.
All right.
I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying they really do have to change some things, because that you know that really cannot be happening. I mean, the turnover again.
There's a turnover there.
1,
Barton's able to
2,
get it back.
3.
Now to Ebner.
4.
That's 5 seconds.
4.5. 4.6.
That looks like 5 seconds. That looked like 5.
I don't know. It's a close one there, Luca. Might have been a tad bit over 5 seconds. But improvement's improvement. I mean, if you want to be in this game, that's exactly what you have to start doing, improving, especially, you know, down a player. As mentioned, Mainlander's not here today. As LT boots it away.
Out of Myers. Usual has it. She gets across the 50. They're going to pace themselves. Give it to Quinn now.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is better ball movement and making sure you're not turning over the ball and at least getting somewhat of a shot off.
Hansman going inside now. She's going to try and kick it over to Quinn. Quinn's going to try and keep it in.
It's going to be out, though. That's a great idea there by Hansman, you know. Trying to get the ball into the middle. Quinn.
Just lob it up there, yeah, into Quinn.
Quinn to do a little bicycle kick.
Yeah.
Or to head it in.
Luke Biscacci-esque right there.
Yes, of course. I mean, if you think about it, Luke Biscacci would dominate on this team.
He basically invented the bicycle kick.
Of course, of course, of course. Great head there by Hansman.
LT shot on goal, no good.
Another great save there. Of course, that's like what?
6.
6. It's an even number.
It's an even number.
Just like this is an even game
This
right
is an
now.
even playing field. 25.
Even score, but
Even score.
I don't know about even playing
Even
field.
playing field.
Possessions every 5 seconds,
yeah.
I mean. Turnovers, I mean.
LT way over there.
That was a great pass, and it looks like she had a shot there, but
There's
it was
another shot. Barely misses the goal. Lazily rolls out of bounds.
That's a sigh of relief there for the
Yes.
Dukes.
That was close.
A little too close for comfort. As the Dukes goalie gets set to boot this ball away. Boot it right into the hands of LT. Almost. Another shot on goal. Of course is saved. That's number 7. No, number 8.
Number 7.
7. Other shot did not count.
This one's booted up again. Intended for Mutual.
Maybe a better idea would be like just pass it to someone nearby and them take it up instead of kicking it out there and hoping it goes to the Dukes. Especially when you're struggling on turnovers. But of course, if that was my decision, as if I were coach, of course I have experience coaching, a great coach for Standing on Business University.
Of course.
Great team.
Just
great
came up
players.
short. Just came up short, of course.
Yeah, Kings.
Oof. Tough team. Tough team.
Remember when Ryan John beat up the Kings coach? My God. As this is now the Dukes ball.
Gives it into Quinn. Back to Pretzi. Pretzi boots this one up.
Oh, if she had a man there, that would have been a great pass.
She was looking for Maggie Quinn, just subbed in on the other side.
Great player, you know. Number 8 for the Dukes, Maggie Quinn.
Yeah, coming back from injury and
Comeback player of the year candidate.
comeback player of the year candidate. I mean, if Maylander is back by playoffs, that could definitely be a candidate too. I mean, we're just seeing in the game plan right now how much they're missing her.
I don't know about that one, Luca.
Ball's turned over. Back to Colvo.
It's going to go.
Kayla Quinn's going to get in the middle of that one there. She's saying it was last out on an LT.
The ref will not agree with that one.
The ref will not take that, though.
He stands on business. He says that's LT's ball.
So 22 minutes, 45 seconds. Oh.
A little cheering, but it doesn't seem like anything changed. As LT quite nearly turns the ball over, and indeed does turn the ball over.
Prince's going to throw this one in to Quinn Jr.
Maggie Quinn. Great
Long
player.
shot. Myers tried to get over to the goal in time.
First boot of the day.
First boot of the day.
Gets it to
40-yarder over to Supos.
Theoretically, that is not a 40-yarder. She actually got it to the 40-yard line.
Got it to the 40-yard line.
Let's get our facts straight here, Luca. Some good hustling.
Quinn being hounded by 2 defenders now. Pretzi gives it to Cole. Cole's going to go back up top to Barton. Barton gives it to Musial. Back to Pretzi. We're definitely seeing a bit of a difference in pace and strategy here from York, Gabe.
Weird. Who subbed in for the Dukes that ever since this? It does not matter, but, you know. Just saying. So now it's the Dukes' ball.
This one's going way up and deflected by the LT coach. Quick move there.
Great move there, in fact.
Yeah.
Another pass. Quickly stolen. So far, for the last couple minutes, it's been really Duke's ball. Keeping it close on offense. Keeping it on LT side of the field, but as we can see now, LT starting to put some pressure on as they're now within the Dukes 50.
Folks, you can hear it a bit. The wind here in LaGrange is definitely picking up some. Quinn slides to kick there to Musial. But it is taken back away by LT. No, Musial trying to fight for it.
My God, that was a great pass, Luca.
Skirmish here.
Sliding pass.
Sliding pass, impressive.
My God. Or my goodness. Sorry, Chambers. Number 2 now for LT. Boots it to the Dukes bench as the Dukes now take over.
Ansman will inbound once again. Gives it to Ebner. Supos trying to keep control. This one's going to be booted way up. Supos is going to get it back, though. She's going to take this one up. Now to Quinn.
Maggie making almost a great move, but sadly stolen. As this one's kicked out of bounds. Quinn Jr. with an amazing... Oh!
She gets decked there. She is calling for a foul there.
That should have been a foul. Quinn Jr. was smacked from the back on that one and fell down. You know, you cannot do that in soccer. That is indeed...
No room for that.
Yeah, you know, it's just terrible sportsmanship, you know.
Now Quinn Sr. with it. Gives it to Quinn Jr.
Trying to get some revenge. Sadly is not able to get revenge.
All just depends on how much aura you have, you know.
Yeah, the Quinn duos definitely have some aura. As this one goes to one of the Quins. Quinn Jr., in fact.
Musial tried to get that one to Quinn.
Quinn Sr.
Quinn Sr.
Back to Quinn Jr. Centers it. This is a great center. Has a shot.
And it's good.
And it is good. That's 3 points there for the Dukes.
Missed shot attempt there from Julia Klink, just subbed into the game. So now 17 minutes, 30 seconds left here. The first half, still 0-0 game.
And just to confirm for those who do not know soccer, Luca, is it 2 halves or 3 or 4?
Well, it's a half, so it's 2.
Interesting. As now the ball is to LT. LT making trying to make a quick move.
Quinn Jr. got in the middle of that one.
It's a great defensive effort there by Quinn Jr. You okay, Luca?
Fine.
Choking on your food, huh? Or are you breathtaking?
$16 minutes, 40 seconds left here.
Quinn Jr. with an amazing hustle. He's hustling for the ball. Trying to get the ball. Sadly, he's turned over.
Now to Quinn Sr.
Ruffle it up there.
Oh.
Little shove. And they're going to call that a foul?
Wow.
I wonder how much money the refs have on this game. Because now LT has a chance to score right here. Boot it in the net from here. Kicks it. It's actually a great pass, but right through the legs of number 2. As now the Dukes take possession.
It's now just under 16 minutes left here in the half. This one's going to be booted up.
Nice header right there. Another great header right there. Another great header right there.
Juggling right now.
Another almost header right there. Booted up. Guess what? Header. Double header. To Quinn Jr. Quinn Jr. Header.
Oh.
Header on a fall. Got to commit to the header.
Always.
All means necessary. LT now. That's Caroline Morganson for the LT, who boots it away. It's a good defensive effort there, but it's not able to maintain the ball, as it is now Lyons Township's ball. Lyons Township Lions.
14 minutes left here. LT has definitely not had as much as the possession as they had in the first half of this half.
Yeah.
I mean,
is it half a half?
It's half of a half. I mean,
oh, I guess you are correct.
20 minutes of 40 minutes of a total 80 minutes.
80 minutes of enjoyment. Definitely has lived up to the hype, though. This game's been
for sure just neck and neck.
Nothing short of incredible. As now the Dukes boot it away. Tough fall there.
Supos gets that one taken away by LT. They're on a break here. Gets it into the corner.
Had a
It's
chance.
intercepted. Cole kicks it away. And it will go out of bounds. So now LT's going to take one from the corner. LT shot on goal attempt is good. Count that one for Lyons Township.
Magnificent header right there. As LT celebrates, Dukes are trying to let that one sink in.
As that is a goal for number 12, is a Wirtz. And that'll put LT on the board, make that a 1-0 game. Just like that, we have our first goal of the night, and it belongs to Lyons Township's Izzy Wirtz.
As a Dukes fan, you really do hate to see it, but
it was an impressive move, impressive play drawn up there.
indeed, indeed. A quite impressive play. As now Lyons Township has a chance to
Extend on this lead, too. I mean,
extend it to
going
deuces.
going to a 2-0 lead with into halftime against York.
Yeah,
I mean, perfect.
perfecto. As Quinn Jr. makes a move, trying to beat out her defender. Cannot beat it, and instead it goes to the goalie.
Here's a boot here.
This one had some distance on it.
That one had some distance for sure.
Made it to the other 45-yard line. As now a great pass there. Almost lost possession there. He's getting double teamed. As
Hansman will just...
that looks like a flop there.
Yeah.
Looks like LeBron James out there flopping.
It's coming from you, Gabe.
Of course,
an avid LeBron
of course,
James enjoyer.
LeBron does not actually flop. I'm, of course, just kidding.
He just gets tacked a lot.
Yeah, you know, when you're such a great player, you know, everyone's just trying to reach for that greatness and push for that greatness. You know, that's how he gets fouled so many times.
Shot on goal is no
Shot
good
on
there.
goal is no good for LT. This one's booted away.
It's now 9 saves in goal.
Fighting to retain possession.
Suko's by herself there.
Oh,
She's gonna
great
get this
pass.
one. Trying to give it to Myers.
Hannah Myers was not able to get to that one soon enough as it falls into the hands of the goalie for LT as this one
At the
hits
50.
the 50
Right at
meter.
the 50.
Let's have a little bet here. How far do you think the farthest kick is going to be?
I'm gonna say.
So far, we have the 45.
I'm gonna say we've seen the furthest one, 55 yards.
55 yards. I'm going to say we beat it,
Okay.
and we do 53.
53.
Or you know what? I'll keep it fair. I'll do 50. No, they'll kick it to the 40. Their 40. The other side's 40.
The other side's 40. Not by a particular team.
No. Either team.
Substitution made
Because
here.
I have belief in the LT goalie. Maybe a Duke fan, but of course, you know, cannot deny greatness.
Substitution made here. Ebner back in from usual for York. As Quinn is just getting hounded on defense here.
Hounded indeed. They're able to retain possession. Correction, they retain possession actually. Correction, they turn it over. As now LT's trying to get something started or extend something that they have started. It's a great pass there inside. Maybe she got up there high enough. Might have been able to head it into the goal. But sadly, she was not able to.
Less than 9 minutes left here in the first half. Still a 1-0 ball game. LT up.
1-0.
1-0.
1-0. It's Maggie.
Quinn Jr.
Quinn Jr. And they're calling that a foul?
Wow.
Yeah, refs
They're gonna
def
say
got
she
money on
pushed
this
through.
game.
Quinn Jr. trying to plead her case. Ref won't hear
She
it.
should because that did not look like a foul there. She got fouled earlier in this game where she was not granted the foul. And, you know, just unacceptable, especially at this high
stakes
level.
of the game, yeah.
This high level of sports. I mean, you really, as a ref, you really can make it.
This one's going to go York's way, though, on the penalty.
I was about to say, if they're going to give that to LT, might have to go out there and fight the ref myself. Because I'm not going to let my Lady Dukes get disrespected like this. As it is now going to be LT's ball. Shout out to the ball boy hustling to get the ball.
Always.
He's got number 7 jersey on.
Shout out Finn DeSanto, former ball boy for the
No shout out
Loyola Ramblers, Loyola University. He was a ball boy for the
Was he actually?
girls soccer team. I'm so serious.
How old was he?
Like 8.
8? I'm proud of him. Getting that work in at a young age.
Mm-hmm. Most improved player at Loyola soccer camp.
Yeah.
8U.
Really? Him?
Yeah, you know the soccer gene. He can definitely kick still. I mean,
Runs partly in the family. Missed certain someone. Everything missed him.
Yeah, rough day mini golf the other day for me.
Of course you had a rough day.
Quite certainly.
Every day's a rough day for you. AP test today? Rough day.
AP test, rough day.
I had a 0. Rough day.
On to the next one. Always. You know.
Luca DeSanto's phrase is live, laugh, fail. As he quite nearly always fails. All jokes aside, he's a great kid, you know. Sorry, Luca. Of course, this is all just jokes. Just pulling your leg, it's fine. Let's get back to this game, as nothing's really happened, but LT has possession right now, getting pressure.
Myers is going to try and push her out. Quinn Jr. on the aid.
She's got to pass it, but elects not to.
Dizzy move there.
Tries to do a little helicopter.
5.5 minutes left here.
You know what's kind of like a helicopter?
What?
A plane. You know what reminds me of planes?
What?
Ryan Wells.
Ryan Wells.
Great guy.
Great guy.
Through and through, he's always there for you, you know.
It's cross track and field senior night, of course. Ryan Wells being celebrated right now at Clarence Dees Field back at home.
Yeah.
For his contributions to the high jump team.
Pretty sure one of our representatives is out there. What is his name? Was it Stu YSN again? I think it's one of those guys. Ow! As I'm getting punched by my... Sorry, folks, we are back as a corner kick was on the way. Shot on... Oh, my God. For a second, I thought that went in. Oh, my God.
Close.
That would have been devastating. That destroys your morale. Imagine thinking someone else is going to get the ball, goes past you. Other person think the goalie's going to get the ball. The goalie thinks you're going to get the ball. And then, boom, ball's in the net.
Advanced playmaking there.
Yeah. Of course, it was off the mark, though, as this one goes out of bounds in the Duke's favor. Great pass there.
Myers just chucking that one up.
It has a chance. Kicks it back to Myers. Myers was not able to get to it as LT takes possession.
3.5 minutes to go here. Still 1-0.
Caroline with the turnover there. Number 7 on LT.
Quinn fighting for this one. Gives it to Cole.
Oh.
Cole kicks it deep.
There we go. They have a chance
not
here.
A Quinn again. She's going to have to kick it back out, though. Musial back in the game. Gives it to Pretzi.
Got Quinn Jr. over there in the middle. If she can get open, but this one's going to be out of bounds. Lyons Township ball. No, Duke's ball, in fact.
Into Quinn Jr. Back to Pretzi. Pretzi's going to kick this one way up.
I mean, Quinn Jr.'s there in a great position, you know, staying in the middle of the field by the, you know, the goal box. And you really, that's exactly where you want to be if you want to pass the ball in there and score, of course.
Tough move there by LT. Trying to take it all the way to the goal. Let's quickly take it away by Barton. Now 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
That was actually, in fact, Caroline Margetson.
With the tough move there.
Number 7 for Lyons Township. Great move there. As a corner, great corner kick.
And it's good.
The field goal is good.
Now 2 minutes left. We'll see if York could get something to go here before we head to half.
Half time, in fact. Just for you wondering. It's a great hustle play there. As it slips through the feet of the Dukes because Caroline Margetson has the ball now. Number 7 for LC. As she's driving in. Alexa kick it out to number 12. It's good ball movement here. Making sure not to take any dumb shots. As instead it's a dumb turnover. Dukes now with the ball.
Just about a minute to go.
I don't know about that call. Called it on Quinn Jr.
Quinn will want to be again.
I don't agree with that call.
Penalty.
She was standing there innocently, and then she just flops. Whatever number it was on LT. I don't like that call whatsoever.
Less than a minute to go.
What do we have? Over or under $100 that the ref has on this game?
LT tries to get a quick shot on goal there.
So what are we thinking, Luca?
Another boot.
Over or under?
I'm gonna take. You know, there have been some calls on LT, so I'll take the under.
Under? Luca DeSanto elects to take the under, as I elect to take the over, as some of these calls have been extremely questionable. But of course, you know, it's just soccer. Quoting, it's just basketball.
At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
It's just basketball. It's just soccer.
And that
Caroline Margetson was the last one to have the ball there for LT, as the half is over. LT up 1. Duke's down 1. 1-0 is your score. You're watching York Sports Network. Margaretson.
Deflected by Cole there. She's going to kick that one away.
It's a great passer by LT, looking for Caroline Margaretson, inside. But, of course, she was not able to get to it fast enough. As, of course,
Myers was just chasing around LT there. They still have possession on York's end.
And, of course, you have to remember, they're still up 1 right now, so
you really can't allow anything if you're York.
Yeah, and especially right.
Oh, wow. Maybe looked like a handball there for Michaela Quinn, but they won't call it, as Maggie Quinn will take it up now. She's charging up. Quinn Jr.
Quinn Jr. now in the corner. Centers it. It's a great center there. She attempts and fights to get that one back. And ref kind of cancels that one, doesn't call that handball for LT. Caroline Margaretson now trying to take it up for LT. Good move. Great pass inside. Had spin on it.
Hansman trying to get all over that ball.
Great move. Caroline wide open to the right, or left rather. Elects not to get it to her. Had a shot.
Deflected again. Usual trying to get on it.
This one's kicked away and it's going to stay here with LT as it was last off Dukes. I mean, I think LT is aware that they're up 1 right now, and I think their game plan is make sure York does not get a chance to even score. As now they have an extreme chance. 1-on-1!
Myers all the way. Cannot quite get it. What a save there. 1-on-1. Myers just wasn't able to capitalize. That is again LT's goalie coming in clutch.
My God. She definitely had a chance there.
Yeah, for sure. Just on a
kicked it low,
break,
though.
Tearing away.
Caroline Margaretson misses that one. Jeez Louise, Luca. That could have been huge for this game. It would have tied it up. 1-1. But instead, we're still down 1-0. This one's kicked out of bounds.
Intended for Kate Carter there. Couldn't quite get it.
Messed up my arm. And now it's going to be a corner kick. Centers the ball great.
Just over the goal there.
Looked dangerous there. Had a chance. But the ball elected not to go in the net, as the goalie will set to boot it off. He's able to make it down to the 30.
LT's going to get this one back, though.
Caroline
in York territory. She's working around Myers. Myers gets on top of the ball. Myers, some pain.
Gets awarded, gets a Grammy for that one, and an Oscar, rather, as...
She's holding her head. She goes down.
Well, maybe it wasn't a foul.
The trainers are going to go out to check on Myers, and with that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching York Sports Network. Back here, Hannah Myers helped off the field.
Assisted off the field,
Assisted,
rather.
yeah. She seems to be okay.
Shaken
Looks
up.
like, yeah, just a bit shaken up. It looks like she's going to sub back in soon. It'll be York's ball. Supos
Decides to kick it right to LT.
boot this over, back over into York's zone.
Margaretson now. Drive it in for LT. Great pass.
Deflected, though, by York. Now going the other way. LT had numbers. Still do. They're going to kick it back over into York's territory.
I mean, you're York right now, and you have to stop. Look, just exactly what I'm about to talk about. You don't have to stop kicking it right over to them. Rather, you're down right now, so it'd be, I think, personally smarter if they're just moving up slowly and keeping possession until they get down there instead of booting it off and hoping to have a big run like they almost had. But it's high risk, high reward. But, of course, I completely understand it if, tied game or 0-0 beginning of the game. But right now you're down, and I really don't think that's the right choice.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what you're kind of saying is pace yourself, but at the same time, don't slow down down your motor completely.
Exactly. Because if you're going too fast, then you're not even in this game. You're just turning the ball over, over and over.
Duke still had plenty of time, though. 31 minutes over, just basically 32 minutes left here in the second half.
The first half of the second half, indeed.
Ebner will check out. Myers comes back in.
And if you're the Dukes, you really love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely need her to be in the game. As she will try and chase down that ball. LT will throw in here.
It's good defense there.
Yeah, Myers playing tight here. Hansman gets it. Now to Supos. That one rolls out of bounds. She was just being pushed in a wall formation there.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
It's good defense, though, making sure you're building a wall there so they cannot pass that wall. And doing exactly what you want to do, getting the ball turned over.
Carter kicks that one out, so we'll go back to LT. Myers was able to get under LT there, so Quinn will have it.
Good move by
She
Quinn.
fakes, yeah.
I mean, that's really why she's such a great player, captain on this team. Not only her, leading skills, but her.
No, and I mean, she does it all with a knee disease, too. I mean, it's just quite inspiring how quick she is.
A knee disease?
Yeah.
Knee disease, huh?
Yeah.
Quite unfortunate there. This one goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with York. Great pass there by the ball boy.
Yeah, again, great moves from the ball boy. Gives it to Hansman. Hansman's going to give this one inside to Quinn.
He's wearing a number 7 jersey.
Number 7.
Huh. That number keeps coming to my head for some reason.
Perhaps you're thinking of Chet Holmgren.
I don't think it's that.
Wow.
Similar colored jersey.
Quinn Jr. Quinn Jr. being hounded there by 2 defenders. York will get it back, though.
Oh, great pass inside.
Myers. Shot on goal again, no good.
He's trying to round the edge there, but was not able to. Kicks it a little bit.
Tough play there.
Right.
Having the ball and still having to rotate 90 degrees. I mean, that's just
definitely not
difficult.
an easy task.
Yeah.
Of course, I think I could, but,
Yeah.
not all can. You know who probably could, too? Finn DeSanto. Great guy. Great kid. Great person.
Chicago Lakefront AYSO guy, for sure.
I thought he was most known for his, what was it, Y-ball team?
His Y-ball team, too. Carter gets that one out of the goal.
It's a great defensive effort there, you know. You're down, you got to make sure there's no chance of them scoring. That's a break there as one of the LT offensive players trips up. It's number 15, in fact. Heads it backwards instead. Trying to save it. And you really don't want that. That's going to be out of bounds. LT's ball in the red zone, so.
Now less than 28 minutes to go here in the second half.
And if you're the Dukes, you might start feeling the pressure.
Absolutely.
Time's
Conference
ticking
title
down.
on the line.
Of course.
Take it away. Another save there. Quick move. Could have been costly.
Extremely costly, as this one will not get close to my bet, as it just passes the 50. I'm really hoping for that to get over to the other 40.
Yeah, Quinn got hit there. Looks like she gets back up.
Yeah. It's 15 now, a playmaker for this team. Great pass.
Carter gets it, though.
An even better defensive effort. 15 minus 1, we got 6, or plus 1, we got 16. Who turns over the ball?
Supos is going to boot this one into the head of a Lion.
Aiming for the head, got the head.
Yeah.
As that is straight into the head of an LT defender. Great move there.
Myers able to shake off her defender.
Ball boy number 7 gives it to Myers.
Gives it to Myers.
Now we're starting to feel some energy.
Absolutely. I mean, just fast-paced wind starting to pick up here. Quinn's going to jump up for that one. Can't get it. LT now.
Hansman now looking to try to get it. Good separation there, as it is still stolen. Oh, has a chance.
Usual.
Center it possibly. Oh! Oh my goodness.
So close.
Oh my goodness.
Just off the tips of Nora Zeke's hands. I mean, she's just been absolutely excellent.
I mean, it is indeed a game of inches here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh my goodness, you're amazing. Of course, you know, here at YSM we cannot say the word as per Mr. Brendan Chambers, so, you know. As York's trying to make something happen. Someone came out for York. I don't have the vision to see who it is, but we got to have a substitution.
Ebner comes in for the Dukes here.
Great pass. I mean, if we had a player there, that's the perfect pass.
25 minutes to go. Into Musial. Musial gets it. She was instantly swallowed up, though, by a swarm of Lions. Now LT has it. They're trying to keep it.
Talk about playmakers, and Caroline Margaretson is right there for LT.
She was taken down there by Carter. Hansman almost gets rid of it.
Bicycle kick. Elects not to.
Oh.
This ball is pushed to the other side. You know what I don't understand, Luca?
What's up?
Is the football field kind of confused me, because it's like, why have the football field smaller than the soccer field? Because it kind of confused me seeing the yellow lines, and I was like, yo, she's out of bounds. But then, like, she's not actually.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting, actually.
It's hard to tell from a distance. I mean, this.
Oh, no.
Oh, trouble for the Dukes. Saved again. Close call.
That could have been extremely costly for the Dukes. His ball's booted. Nowhere near my bet.
Still not going to land. Ebner gives this one to Mutual.
As per usual, has a great pass.
Clever. Mutual gives this one to Quinn Jr.
I thought that was what you were saying earlier, like usual. I realized it was mutual. As per usual. Like clever, eh? Sorry, folks. LT now with the ball.
23 minutes remain.
Kicks it up.
Ebner's trying to get under.
Ebner not able to get it. And right into the hands. Oh! It's a great offensive effort there, hustling for the ball. And especially with time ticking down, that's really what you got to start doing.
Hansman to throw in. Gives it to Quinn. Back to Hansman.
Good pass there. Not able to smother the ball. As now
Barton was able to save it there. Gives it to Ebner.
Ebner just barely loses it.
Supos gets her foot on that one.
Caroline now has the ball. Caroline Margaretson now pushing the ball up for LT. Great pass inside, 22. Taken away by Hansman. I think Hansman.
Yep.
Gotta learn to not doubt myself. It's now good pressure here by the Dukes. 22 now with the ball. Up to Caroline Margaretson. Margaretson
gets tripped. Supus goes down too.
Nothing called.
Supus holding her nose there. Looks like she might have gotten hit.
Oh, I better not be a bloody nose. I hate those.
Always the worst.
My God, like 2 weeks ago, Luca, I cannot stop getting bloody noses for some reason.
Cold?
It was not a cold.
Oh, maybe it's a cramp here.
Oh.
Supus.
They're asking me.
They're going to call out trainer here. So with that, we will step aside. You're watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back. Supos now being taken to the sidelines. Was appeared to be shaken up. Maybe a cramp and a bloody nose. As she seems to be fine now. Or a tad bit shaken up. As I said before. And in for her will be another Lady Duke. As this one's out of bounds. It's a great play there by the Dukes. Able to now take back possession.
Quinn gives this one to Ebner. Ebner getting tripped up. No, she keeps it. Gives it way into the corner to Myers. Myers isn't able to get there in time.
I don't know about that one. I feel like if she...
Costly play, I mean, but at the same time, Ebner's being trapped right now by 3 defenders. I mean... There's not much you could do. That's the
No,
only
but
opening she saw.
That was a great pass. I like that pass, but the effort, though, to get the pass, I feel like
she was hustling.
I think she could have got that one, possibly. I'm not one here to judge, but I'm just saying, personally, I would have got that, dribbled in, bicycle kick, inside, goal, tied up game. But, of course, that's just me.
Now 20 minutes remain for the Dukes to keep their conference championship hopes alive.
Oh, if they lose this game, they're done?
No. They're not eliminated, but
they're out of the runnings?
No. They will not receive the conference championship title, though.
So this is
they will still they're still in playoff contention.
This is the conference championship right now.
This is the conference championship.
You kept saying it, and I was like, is it? But I was like, this feels like a normal game. But to be fair, these are two really good teams, so I would not be surprised if these were two great teams that were facing off for the conference championship. Ugh, sorry, folks. Now it's going to be a corner kick. Going for the corner kick is not going to be someone, and I was going to say, but it is someone else for LT. Kicks it in. Great kick.
Immediately saved, though.
That would have been perfect if someone was right there to kick it in.
Yeah.
That would have been a perfect pass. This one, oh my. No, that probably would have hit the same spot as the last one. Plus, my money's on the 40, the other 40. So it's fine.
Hansman throws this one in to Quinn.
Quinn getting triple teamed. Single team now, but back to Hansman. Oh.
Myers is going to get this one.
Myers, redemption shot.
That is quickly tapped away and kept in bounds by LT. Myers kicks that one out. What a play there.
That is
from LT. That is a hustle play right there.
A great effort there.
Brennan Israel there. My goodness.
And, of course, even though you're up right now 1-0, or 1-0 rather, you still, that's exactly what you want to see if you're LT's coach, is that your players are still hustling out there, making plays, securing this game, rather.
Less than 18 minutes remain. Myers trying to keep that one alive.
It's going to go LT's way. Myers.
Carter gets this one in the backfield. He's going to elect to give it to the goalie. Punted. Up.
Hits near the 50. Myers trying to go for a header.
Goes behind her. Ebner, thankfully, is there.
Oh.
Last touch by Ebner. And that'll go LT's way. 17 minutes remain. York still down 1-0.
I mean, I definitely know the Dukes are definitely feeling the pressure now. Time's ticking down a ton. About 17 minutes, like you said. And this is the time where you don't get desperate, but you get desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to make sure you're over there taking shots and not going over there just to turn the ball over. Like what just happened. But it's actually not taken away, I mean.
Mutual loses it. Now in the hands of LT on the break.
Mutual is tripped up as per usual, but as per usual, no ref is going to call that for York. Definitely has the over on this. This one's punted away. Kept in bounds.
16 minutes to go. Quinn gets tripped up again.
Taking a fall, but for the greater good as this one is stolen. Actually not stolen, but that's stolen. S15 now is trying to make a move inside. Out the left.
Deflected by Hansman, though.
I mean, you're still taking. That's still a great play there by Hansman. I mean, it's rather get your team resetting than having a quick shot on goal where everyone's kind of mixed up. Now, as you can see now, everyone's in position ready for this one. As we have technical difficulties.
Shoot tying.
Yes, of course.
Definitely something that was run into at the Standing Up Business University through the whole season. Shoot tying timeouts. We got timeouts taken for that.
Some not the best calls. This one's double tapped. Double bobbled. Bobbled is the word I was looking for. This one's punted. Oh, my God. Nowhere near my spot. I want LT's kicker to be kicking. Or rather, goalie. She's got a leg for sure.
Definitely some fans not happy with that previous call.
Yeah,
letting the refs hear it.
I mean, I completely agree with the fans here. I mean, these refs' calls are kind of questionable, but of course we're here at York Sports Network. We're completely biased. I mean, we'll say we're biased.
Say we're unbiased, but
I mean, of course, there are some great players that I love on the other team as well. I mean, what I mean is,
like, love to see them play.
Yes, of course. That was, yeah, of course, of course. As a free kick or some sort of kick.
Kick in. Hansman delivers, hits a Lion.
Rawr. Sorry, folks. As this one goes back to the Dukes.
Barton gets tripped.
And it's going to go Duke's way.
13.5 minutes remain.
This is when you pick up the pace. You're like, at this point, you really cannot let anything happen. You really got to start scoring or going in for offensive shots.
Pretzi dribbles, gives it to Quinn.
Good move there by Quinn.
Oof. Almost lost it. Musial gives it to Quinn Jr.
Junior passes it out.
Here's Cole.
Top of the key. Kicks it.
Musial.
Triple ball is off the mark.
Tough shot. Musial had to turn around 180 degrees. Just shoot it. Would have gone in the net, but
if the goalie was on the other side of the net, that would have gone in. Oh. This is why I want the LT kicker kicking for me. That is the punch that are going to get to the other 40 and win me my bet tonight.
Quinn gets it to Carter. Now to Myers. Myers is going to try and shoot there. No good.
But I know some people were like, why are you shooting that ball? Come on, get a smart shot off. But right now, that's actually the perfect shot. You really just want to get
you got to get
any
2 goals to win this. You got to get 2 goals to win this.
At the very least, get a goal.
Yeah.
So we can see some fun and maybe some penalty shots.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
No penalty shots in high school soccer.
Seriously?
No.
Would it just be a tie? Or do they keep going until someone wins?
There's overtime, and then if not, it's a draw.
But this is the conference championship, so there's just 2 champions?
Yeah.
No, they got to have.
I think they'll keep playing overtime. They'll just keep playing overtime.
We'll be
There's
here for
no
an
penalty.
extra 80 minutes.
We might, another 80 minutes of.
You know what? I kind of want that to happen. You know what?
What a nail biter.
We are at York Sports Network are biased. I want to see York score tonight. I want to see a quadruple overtime. Be here for an extra 80 minutes. Get to see more soccer.
Musial gives it to Quinn.
As per usual. Quinn, it's a good defensive effort there. 15 now driving in. Ooh. Deflected hard.
Cole.
Heard that all the way from here.
Yeah. Carter running for it.
And that's a great offensive effort, you know. Rushing and running to get that ball, but unfortunately was not able to. As LT takes possession. Sorry, folks.
10.5 minutes to go here. LT looking to expand on their lead.
Stakes are now high. You almost got under 10 minutes left to go. And this is like overdrive. You have to take any shot you can. Just get something close than that at least.
Cole gives it to Carter.
Sorry, folks. Carter now.
Myers. Kicks left to Carter. Back to Myers. Myers loses control. And we'll go the other way now. Hansman gives it to Ebner now. Not unusual.
As per usual. Some good ball movement here by the Dukes. Oh,
For sure.
had a chance there, but off the back foot.
Quinn heads this one up to the other Quinn.
And I love that call for the Dukes.
Yeah.
I love that call. Finally giving the Dukes a break. You know what, ref? Just give them the goal already. Just tie this game up. Make it interesting.
Michaela Quinn seems a bit shaken up. She's getting up now.
So that means they're going to have a shot on, right? I mean, this is definitely in the range of, possibly going for a shot here. But more than likely, try to just get someone in the middle to head that ball in. Like what LT did earlier to get their score.
Yeah. It'll be Stella Cole kicking this one. Cole shoots way over there through the uprights.
So I definitely underestimated the Lady Dukes. I did not think they were going to be able to get the ball over there, but in fact,
Cole visibly frustrated after that. Understandably so.
Yeah, especially when with this much time left. Every shot counts.
Yeah, especially
especially
that shot. You have a penalty shot.
If they lose this game, that's gonna haunt her forever. Forever. Just kidding, folks. As this one goes to LT. As now the ball boys mistakenly given 2 balls. As we got some random kid in a hoodie now playing the ball boy.
Ebner in a skirmish now.
I think she tried to save that, but unfortunately was not able to.
Substitution is going to be made here by LT as
outcome
Josie Josie Pachoki will sub out, and in comes
24.
Not on my roster, but number 24 checks.
Mystery player.
Mystery player.
She might have came out of the stands. Let's make sure to get a fact check on that. Oh.
Carter.
That could be costly, but will not be costly. This one goes back to Dukes.
Barton gives it to Cole. Cole hustling.
It's a good pass there.
Gives it to Quinn. Quinn moving. She's going to try and shoot this one. York fans calling for a handball there on the Lions defense. But their calls will not be answered. Oh.
It will be.
They will call it a handball.
Oh my God! Who's taking the shot? It's handball, right?
Yeah.
Who's taking the shot? Do you see?
Sophia Musial with the kick
Oh
to
my
tie
goodness.
this up.
This is the game decider. They need this. Usual.
She shoots. And goal! As per usual!
Dukes back in this game. Tied up at 1 with about 7 minutes left to play. We got a game, folks.
Absolutely, Gabe. Sophia Musial on the free kick after the handball was called.
I mean, if you want anyone taking that shot, of course it was Musial. It's a beautiful shot, lays it up and in, right down the net. And now we definitely got a game, folks. It's tied 1-1. As now LT has the pressure, as we might go into OT. I'm not going to jinx it or anything, but both teams have to make sure they keep the pressure on defense, you know, making sure no shots get taken. As now we have the score corrected. Uno.
So 6 minutes left. Anyone's game for the conference title. Quinn.
Oh, no.
Just through the legs of 3 Lady Dukes.
Oh, no. 15's open. Luckily,
That one goes out, yeah.
Margaretson elects not to pass it over to her way. Offensively for LT, it's been a couple players, right? I mean, we have number 7, Caroline Margaretson, up there. 15 and 16. Both of them have been extremely prominent in this game. But
5 minutes remaining.
the Dukes, it's been very no one specific for the Dukes. It's really been the whole team over there.
Yeah, it's definitely been a team effort for sure. Everyone giving 100%.
I mean, of course, otherwise, you know, for the defenders and the goalie. But not to state the obvious, but as now we got some good defense there. 2 great deflections. Now the Dukes try to take it their way.
Quinn Jr. with it. Now she's going to take it up.
It's got a lot of field in front of her.
Supis, Quinn, and Myers running with her.
Trying to keep that in.
She's on her own.
She
gives it to Musial. Musial shoots again. And it is blocked before it can even get to the goal. Hansman is going to shoot this one from deep.
Oh!
It will stay with York, though, after that deflection. But my, oh my, was that close, Ava Hansman.
My goodness. Oof. It's a beautiful shot there by Hansman. Almost puts it right above the goalie's hands and puts it in, but unfortunately was not able to.
That'll be a corner kick, though.
I mean, they definitely still have an opportunity. But as you can see, LT has everyone back, making sure there's no chance that they can get a shot off or they get beat by too many people.
Just about 3.5 to go. Musial will kick in. Cole moves under.
Kicks it a little bit too far as
LT's going to try and save that one, but it'll stick with York here. Pretzi's going to throw in. Hansman gives it to Cole. Oh, elects not to give it to Cole. Carter moving.
Great move there by
Weaves
Carter.
through again.
Gets some sort of a shot off. Come on. This one could maybe go to the 40-yard line. She really boots this one.
2:45 to go.
Oh, my God. Oh, goodness. It's not going to my spot.
Oh. Ball is lost there by LT. 2.5 to go. York's ball.
As more time starts to wind down, you start to think we might be going to overtime. Both teams playing really good defense. Both of them can keep it up. I mean, that's exactly where we're headed. Is now the Dukes will have possession. Correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
Oh, incorrect.
That's what I'm asking. Because I have a giant thing in front of my eyes. I can't
Yeah.
even see down
Obstruction.
that thing. An obstruction in my view.
2 minutes. LT.
Good pass there.
Given to Quinn. Quinn Jr.
Junior passes it to thin air. Nope, actually. As it does go LT's way. Oh, that should be a tack. Kicking the ball.
Kicking the ball. I mean, you saw D'Angelo Russell. He got fined, what, $50,000 for kicking the ball into the stands.
Yeah, what was that Lakers player that showed the camera after LeBron's thing against the Celtics?
Oh.
Remember he goes up, hits his hand?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Patrick Beverly?
Yeah. My God. And you know the Lakers legend?
Yep.
Then Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
My God. Goodness. My goodness. I cannot stop myself, folks. I'm sorry.
1 minute to go. Ball will be on the Dukes side.
I mean, if you're the Dukes, I think the best course of action, kick this as far as you can and make sure LT does not have the ball. Just hold it for the full minute.
Looks like that's going to be a line drive. Still in Duke's territory. Musial gives that one to Quinn.
It's actually a great pass there. But they were able to smother the ball.
LT will have a chance
no.
here. Nope, Hansman will knock it away. Staying with LT. Barton gets it, though.
You just have to clear the ball if you're the Dukes. You have to get the ball out of your side.
10 seconds remain. Musial gets it. It is deflected. And Musial will deflect that one. And with that, we'll go to overtime. Stick around, folks. We will be right back with some overtime action here for the conference championship.
Yeah, we got a good one. Stay tuned for sure. This one's it's gonna be a nail biter, folks. You're watching York Sports Network.
here at Lyons Township in LaGrange. And just rules of overtime here. It is golden goal, but it is a 10-minute period in which they can score. And if there's scored there, it's another 10 minutes additionally.
So, folks, you can probably click off and join back in 3 hours, and we'll probably still be streaming.
This has been a tight-nosed defensive game as LT is going to punt that one all the way down the field.
And, of course, just to clarify, it's no offense to any of these teams. I'm just saying how great these two teams are.
Yeah.
It's going to be a back and forth.
But York is really pushing it. Myers wasting no time, trying to give it into Ebner.
And the ball elects to go out of bounds.
Yeah. 9.5 to go. LT's going to punt this one.
Booted away, a line drive. Puts it up.
Musial tries to give it to Quinn Jr.
Just to fill you folks in, Musial, the only scorer of the day today for the Dukes.
Off a free kick, yeah.
It was a beautiful free kick to tie the game up with about, 3 minutes left to go? So it was definitely a last-minute shot that ended up paying off, rather.
Ball will go York's way now. Ebner
keeping the pressure on.
Defending tightly here. Boot here by LT. Carter trying to track it down.
Did she touch that?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks like they'll say she didn't.
I swear she did.
Yeah. she elects to.
I was about to say,
let it roll out.
I was wondering because I was like, why would she touch it and then let it roll out? But I guess she did not, actually. Let's see. Can this one get to the other 40? I would very much appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. It would not. Keeping the pressure off.
Ooh, close call. Carter saves it, boots it away. Back to LT, though.
It's a great deflection there by Carter. That was another
One,
hard shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what would have happened if that got past her.
LT going left, shot no good.
Theoretically, if they had no goalie, that would have gone in.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. You really got to appreciate the goalies out here.
For sure.
You think it's an easy job, but it is indeed not. Actually, in fact, I wanted to do goalie when I was in AYSO because I thought all you do is sit there and do nothing for the whole game, which is sometimes the case, but not the case.
If you're on a really good team,
and
you're playing against a not so good team, but these are two really good teams.
No, especially for me too, because I had, of course, Zach Silkaitis on my AYSO team.
Oh, I see. He
was incredibly good. No, he was decent though. He was actually decent. Of course, I very much appreciate him for being on that team, having to put up with me, of course. But
Quinn sliding in, can't get a kick there.
So now York maintains possession, tries to make a move, gets the ball passed as it goes out of bounds. It does not go out of bounds. Saved, in fact, by LT. York now puts it up, kicks it back out, back to an LT player.
6 minutes to go here. Again, golden goal. Next shot does it. But there is no sign of any team letting down on defense.
Yeah, that's really why this is going to be a very long game, folks. It's because both of these teams are relentless when it comes to defense. They're both, York, I think with all their players healthy, I think takes the edge when it comes to being a better offensive team. But, of course, missing Maylander, this is it's definitely taking a toll on them, but the defense is not slowing down for York. And, of course, LT's defense is also amazing. Both teams, not letting either team take a shot or, in fact, not even get close to the net. Well,
5 minutes to go here. Handsman. This is going to go LT's way now. But there is not a Lion in sight. As there was a potentially very costly play there by Barton.
Because there was indeed a Lion
there was a Lion creeping up for sure.
Lurking nearby. It at least gave the Dukes a chance to reset and get back on defense. That was a good pass in the middle, but was not able to keep it. I mean, these are definitely not bad passes into the middle. I mean, that's always the idea when you're playing soccer is to center the ball out and put it in. Before it goes out.
They're going to say it's out.
I don't know what the idea was there. If you step out of bounds, you are out of bounds. But
quick save attempt there by Myers.
I'm thinking right now, these players are probably so tired. Because I'm thinking right to myself, I am so hungry. And, I love being here announcing these games, but, this one's going to be a long one, folks, and I'm trying to go eat. But, of course, you still got to lock in no matter what you're feeling. Especially these players out here are definitely tired. I mean, has there been any, huge subs? There's definitely been some players on both teams that have been the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, so far 90-ish minutes?
Yeah.
Probably longer, with timeouts and all that.
Yeah.
Injury timeouts and all that.
LT with control here in York's territory.
So far in this overtime, LT has maintained most of the possessions, keeping it over on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a good pass inside.
Quickly scooped up, though. 2.5 minutes to go now.
This one's booted away.
Quinn running down for the ball. Will not be able to get there in time.
Quinn does not seem to have any. Seems to have a ton of energy left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though we're in overtime right now, looks like she's barely even started the game. Great endurance.
Shot close there by LT. They're still in the goal. And a quick save there by Lewandowski.
Lewandowski came in clutch there.
Oh, my goodness.
That one was extremely close. One missed save.
That would have been it.
Would have meant I got to go eat dinner.
Yeah, swarm of Lions. Quinn heads that one over.
That looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No one's there to recover it.
Ebner throws it in quick to Musial. 1.5 minutes to go. Myers
has the right idea.
Quinn gets in there in time. Whistle penalty called on Quinn.
I don't know about that. Let the girls play. Let's be a little physical in here. I mean, as long as it's not my team. But if LT's pushing around, you got to call those refs.
LT punts this one into Duke territory. Try to keep it in, but they cannot. Less than a minute to go. Golden goal wins it all. York with a chance here. Handsman being trapped. Carter punts this one. Goes out. LT keeps it. Myers gets it.
little physical over there.
Yeah, York fans calling for a yellow card there. Time ticking down now after the first interval of overtime. 10 seconds. Hand's been trying to set something up. Time is ticking. Final shot. Deflected by LT. Rolls away. And with that,
we're going into double OT, folks. I mean, that you're just gonna get a taste of this overtime, and you as you can see, there's no one's letting up. They're still hustling, both teams, as there's gonna be no intermission. I think as they go straight.
Going straight into it. Okay.
My goodness, I can't even imagine being out there right now. My goodness, sorry. You just used 10 minutes, or you just ran around for 10. You just played hard for 10 minutes, and now you got to go straight into playing again. I was trying to compose my words, as that's still not what I want to say, but you get the point. As now they switch sides, so he's just going to go out of bounds and stay with LT. Puts it in to Caroline Mortensen. As Mortensen kicks it out to the corner.
Can't quite give it to Lieber there. Back up top.
Got some open
kick.
Space.
And that one will just be quickly kicked out there by Carter. Or excuse me, by Pretzi.
It's a great defensive effort there.
Quinn with it. LT, Lyon there to meet her quickly. York trying to get it out of LT or of York territory as quick as possible. This one will just roll out. Lewandowski will get a chance to punt it here. 8.5 minutes to go, the second interval of overtime. Again, golden goal.
This one's going to go, no. Looks like they called it for York's way, but it's not going to go that way. The ref over there had a little confusion. We've got about 8 minutes left to go in this double OT. As it goes York's way.
Quinn can't control. Thankfully, Barton's up top now. Pretzi. LT is able to get into Duke's territory.
LT now putting the pressure on for the Dukes. This one's kicked away and out of bounds. Gonna stay with LT.
Seven minutes to go now. Usual gives it to Quinn Jr. Quinn Jr. back to Mutual.
It's a great pass there. Mutual.
Gonna try and pass to Quinn. Quinn still hustling for it.
I mean, that's gotta be, that takes a toll on you.
Yeah.
When you have it's a pass, you're running to it, you're going full force, especially in this situation. Then it goes out of bounds, and it was all for nothing. So, you know, that, I mean, exactly what I said. It's a line drive.
LT will control here.
Trying to keep it in bounds. Indeed will. Good move.
Oh, wow.
Then tripped
Quinn
up.
was there to meet. Wow.
And
Costly call there. Quinn again pleading her case to the officials. Will not be answered. She was just absolutely decked there.
yeah.
And oof,
Can you explain what now happens?
it's a corner kick for LT here with 5.5 to go.
Exactly. This is a good corner kick.
Oh, just in the corner of the
Oh
goal.
my-
Good save by Lewandowski.
My goodness, that is an amazing effort there. I mean, that was also a great corner kick, getting it right where you want it to be. Giving them the opportunity as some bodies are falling. Another one falls. Bodies falling everywhere. The Duke's now trying to take advantage of that.
Quinn has it.
Quinn Jr. now.
Trying to get it over to Musial. Can't quite get there.
A little bit too far to the left.
Quinn quickly kicks that one out.
It's good effort there, at least. Is now LT's moves up a little bit, and the ref doesn't say anything. Now the Dukes are going. It's a great pass.
Quinn trying to get to it. She can, but it goes out. Stay with LT in Lyons territory. Quinn loses control. She topples over there.
Seems like it's going to be a corner kick for the Dukes, if I am correct. Seems I'm not correct, and it's indeed going to be LT's ball as they get a reset and kick the ball away. Got about 3 minutes and 30 to go. As this one's booted away. Straight to York. Good pass.
Junior. She goes right. She gets through her defenders, but she falls down again. No penalty called.
Nope.
As Quinn was seemingly tripped there. Another questionable call, certainly in such an important time in the game, Gabe.
Yeah, no penalty called, but that was, I don't know, Luca. From my view, that looked like a trip. But it didn't look like a trip into the ref's eyes, but.
So Hansman will kick it in.
It's a good kick.
Oh, just over the head of Cole.
She had jumped a little bit later, possibly. That could have gone in.
Close, close, close.
I mean, even just getting the opportunities, that's what York needs. So.
Myers gives it to Quinn. Quinn on one knee, kicks it over. Ooh. Ebner wasn't able to quite keep control there. 2 minutes to go now. One goal
I mean,
wins you the West Suburban Conference title.
It's definitely looking better for the Dukes, though. You know, they're putting way more pressure than LT on scoring right now, and they're making sure not to have any turnovers and, you know, stuff of the matter, as now LT's going offensively. And I don't know about that one.
LT fans looking for call there. will not be answered.
From my view, Luca, I gotta say that looked like she tripped up there, but not by a Duke's
Not
defender.
intentionally.
Of course. So it is gonna be a corner kick, though. And of course, the idea is get it into the middle, center it out, and hope someone puts it in. Puts it exactly there.
Ooh,
Oh.
Chance for LT, foiled there by the Dukes.
It's a great defensive effort, making sure. Oh. My goodness. That looks kind of close from my view, Luca.
.30 seconds left. LT in the corner.
We're coming down to the wire. It's
And
great
that is
defense.
again deflected by York.
We got someone down.
Ooh. Can't quite see
No
who
injury.
that is.
No injury timeout
yeah,
called.
no injury timeout called.
If they had scored there, I don't know about that one. I mean, you got someone down. If you're the ref, you have to call that instantly. Can't tell who's down, can you, Luca?
I think there might be Stella Cole down there. Not what you want to see this late in
That'd
the
be
game.
costly.
Yeah. So with that, we will take a quick break.
And
You're
also,
watching York Sports Network.
Before we go, I just want to say we are done with this, so we're gonna go into triple overtime no matter what. So we have injury timeout, and then right after this, we'll be back with triple overtime. You're watching York Sports Network.
Back here, 17 seconds remain. Corner kick again for LT. They're just scrambling around.
I mean, that's
All
honestly
trying to
a
get
good.
a shot, yeah. LT.
Had a shot.
Ooh.
This one's up.
And
That's
it's
gonna be
away from
left.
the goal. And that will do it for the second interval of overtime here.
Now we go into triple overtime. I don't know. Are we gonna go instantly into it?
We'll step aside for confirmation.
Yeah, they seem to be going to the bench, so maybe we have a couple minutes to give a little breather. I think that's what they should do.
Yeah, so with that, we'll step aside momentarily. You're watching York Sports Network.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. We are in triple overtime here in Lyons Township's field. And we have a close game, folks. 1-1. I mean, these two beasts of team have been playing amazing so far. And it's neck to neck. Luca, what do you think a team has to do between these two to go ahead? You know what I mean now. To win this game. Oh my God. Goodness, we have PKs.
So it'll be Sophia Musial with the first PK.
This is what I'm talking about, folks.
This is what it's all about.
It's Musial, right?
Musial.
As per Musial. Let's hope this one's going in.
Musial. Attempt is good. Sophia Musial puts one on the board for the first PK.
We don't have a graphic for that, but we got one score Dukes. I don't know how many shots they are going to be able to take. As now LT trying to see which player it is. Can't see the number. I
believe that's number 11, Riley Wingard.
I don't think it is, but still. Crucial shot here.
Wingard delivers. Yes!
Oh,
correction. In fact, not Riley Wingard. Caroline McKenna. So here, here goes.
It's a great shot there by Caroline McKenna. And now we got tied up.
This is Maggie Quinn now for York with the shot attempt. Quinn can get that one to go. 2-1 now.
It's a great shot there by Maggie Quinn. Puts York up. Now we are 2-1 as the next LT player comes up to the box. Taking a long approach.
This will be Mortensen on the free kick.
It's a great shot.
And that'll tie it up once again as Hannah Myers will step up for York here. Myers to take the lead. She gets it to go. Hannah Myers.
Score
3-2 now.
3-2. I'm not sure how many shots they're going to take.
Their attempt here for LT. Way over. That
misses the
will
net.
Definitely cost LT. As Andriana Supos will come up now for York to potentially seal this game.
I mean, LT definitely needs a miss right here. I mean, no matter how many shots there is left to take.
A miss from York here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
LT needs a miss right here. As in York to miss this shot. This would extend it to 2-4.
Supos is blocked there.
We got a game, folks.
Wow.
Score remains 2-3.
Supos visibly upset with herself. Thought she had it within her grasp. In fact, did not.
I mean, if you're LT, it's not over till it's over.
Uh-uh.
I mean, that's the exact mindset you need, and that's exactly why.
So 1 missed free kick from each team. So here's LT once again to tie it up. And they will make that 3-3 now. As Michaela Quinn will come up here for York.
Captain for the Dukes.
Captain for the Dukes.
I would assume this is the last shot for the Dukes if they're letting their captain go.
Yeah.
So this is a huge shot for them. But, of course, I could be wrong. But that's my assumption.
Here's Quinn. Yes, she gets it to go. Michaela Quinn makes it 4-3 now on PKs.
Now here comes LT. This one's crucial. I think if she misses this one, that might be game. So, don't miss it. If you're LT, you really just need to don't kick it too hard. Just put it in there. At least put it to the net.
LT, no good, and that'll do it.
Dukes,
your Lady
win!
Dukes are your conference champions for the West Suburban Conference.
Couldn't predict anything better. Go into triple OT.
Go to PKs.
Triple OT into PKs.
Into PKs. And the Lady Dukes have won conference in a neck-and-neck game, down 1-0 through the entire first half. Finally got a free kick there from Usual to make it a 1-1 game.
And this is not even the best of the Dukes. You're still missing Maylander.
You're still missing
These Dukes are going to
Maylander.
These Dukes are going to be lethal. I mean, this is just a taste of them. And, I mean, you still got playoffs and everything. So, we'll be here streaming it on York Sports Network. So, this is a team to watch out for.
It's only started. It's only started.
So we're calling you out. Any team out there you think you can win?
You still got to face the Lady Dukes.
This is what you're up against.
Toughest competition in the West Suburban Conference shows out tonight. And with that, we would like to thank everyone for helping out tonight, especially the Jack Borchers, returning from Dayton, all the way from Dayton, Ohio.
Living in the past.
Living in the past. With that, I have been Luca DeSanto, joined by Gabe Arriaga.
Of course I'm here. Gabe Arriaga, you know who it is. Future president of York Sports Network with Luca DeSanto, Jack Borchers. Thank you all for watching. You're watching York Sports Network.